hold on. Can we just talk about the fact that Hike and Bike are best friends? Bike know that Hike is talking to Natalie, but Bike decided to hit her up too.
Best friend, it'll never be the same, and you can never be replaced. Oh, why? I'm looking for answers like, oh, why? Best friend, it'll never be the same, and you can never.
What it is though? What's up? It's K-E-N in the cut. Hey, 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 hey.
It's Kaya.
And Alicia. And Natalie. Hey. So today we finna be doing a story time about the time how we got caught trying to sneak out.
Per.
Per.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first character
So the first character
is Hike. And this is
Hike
the
is
main.
the main character.
Bike is the friend.
The best friend, not just
Best
the friend.
friend, brother. Yes. So
That's Bike. So we got Hike and
we got
Bike. So if we talk about them, we gotta go. And then
Right.
Hike said, and then Bike said,
Right.
and then Bike.
And also, there's gonna be other characters in the story.
Yeah, so
because
we don't have to make
we're combining stories together because it was the same day.
No.
They don't really matter.
No,
We're
We
not.
just can't tell the names of Hike and Bite.
You're right.
All right, so take it away since you the main.
Okay, so basically what happened was I was talking to Hike. I had been talking to Hike for like a while, like maybe like a month or so. Didn't nobody really know. So then I started talking to Bike. Yeah. And so one
Did you
day,
know that they were best friends?
huh?
Did you know that
I knew that they were cool. I didn't know that they were best friends.
Everybody knew. I never knew that they was like bros.
Me neither.
The amount
Like I knew that they whenever I realized they were best friends, I was like,
Dang.
I'm
All
out.
guys want to be best friends. You got games on your phone?
So I didn't know that they were best friends, so I just was talking to both of them. And then Bike was at Hike's house, and then all three of us was at my house. And so Hike FaceTimed me, and like it was it wasn't weird, but it was low-key weird at the same time, because like Hike would go to do something and leave the phone, and then Bike would take the phone
Right,
and
and
start
start
talking.
talking.
And I was like, oh Lord. But anyway, yeah, so they was like, what y'all doing? It was like, nothing, chilling. It was like, all right, we finna pull up.
Yeah, they said they was gonna pull up, and we
And
was
like
like,
the people at,
that's
like
cat,
right,
all
because the
cat,
people
right.
at our school, they'll be like, hey, I'm finna pull up to this, that, and don't show up.
at
But the
all.
people at this school, no matter who it is,
Every
if they
guy-
say they pulling up,
every guy
They
from
are
that
going to
school
pull
pulling
up.
up. Period.
Not every guy.
Well, some of them scary.
Yeah.
But like the guys
But most
we
of
talk
them-
to from that, we don't talk to guys that go to our school.
At
Like, well, not that many.
unless you a guy that came from that school.
Yeah, because that guy came from that school. But
So-
nobody mess with nobody from our school.
Yes.
We only date from that school, to be honest.
For
So because they all real niggas, you did.
yeah.
And so when they said they was pulling up, we was like, stop lying.
Like, whatever. And then
They
started
putting on
like,
their
they was putting on their shoes,
Jackets and stuff.
But,
knowing
like,
it's summer.
Yeah.
But like, oh well, because like you can put on your shoes and go to the corner store.
Yeah, like
So
we
I
did
wasn't.
not
I was
think
like,
they was
oh
finna
well.
pull up for real.
I was like,
Right.
all right, whatever.
So she was like, they basically knew where she lived.
Yeah.
At. How?
I don't
know.
because they said that I lived by one of their friends.
Yes.
And so yeah.
That happened. So then she had hung up because
Yeah.
something was wrong with the audio or whatever.
And then they called back. It was
Yeah.
like, I'm at the church.
Right.
Keep in
The
mind, my
church
house is like
outside.
2 streets down.
Point
like it's
A
like
and point
if
B,
this is the
right.
church, you go like that, and then you at my house.
Right.
So, okay. Anyway, so yeah, so there's like we at the church, and I was like.
They really like
My heart was
outside right
beating.
now.
I was like, I don't know what I'm finna do. And so I had Lisi by my window so that we could get out. I had her by my window, and I went to the alarm because my alarm in my house, one step, like you can open the front door open, and I'm
Back door open.
Garage door open.
Side window open.
Open.
Natalie's window open.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so I went to turn it off. I went to turn the alarm off. Yo, I
thought
should have
she
just
turned it
unplugged it all together.
Yeah.
Cause whenever you plug it back in, then it doesn't make sense.
Anyway, so
Yeah. So
she was gonna turn the alarm off, and then Lisi was like, I was
Oh,
a watchdog.
yeah.
And
Kaya was like in the middle of us.
Yeah.
And I was at the window,
Like
and Natalie was
because
at
like the way that my
alarm.
house is set up, like the alarm is way over here, and then my room is like all the way over here. So Kaya was like right here,
Yeah.
and then
And then
Lacey was in the room.
And we thought we was doing good. We was on FaceTime and everything.
Right.
She was like, okay, open the window. I opened the window. 5 seconds.
No, like
Window
right,
open.
I'm telling you, I really thought we had it because like
It didn't do nothing for a good 10 seconds.
Right.
So I walked away from the alarm and I was like,
And then the
Alarm
alarm went off.
Mom, it was just hot.
no, my mom, when I tell you, it was like my mom was ready. Like as soon as it went off, she was like up and she called me. Like as soon as it went off, she called me. And I was like,
She was like,
I was like, we were hot.
Like, what?
And she was like, the air is on. And I was like, well, the air was hot. And like, I don't know.
She's like,
But after that, then we had to call them back. We was like, this ain't finna work. The alarm went off. And they was like, no, y'all just got, well, no. But Hike was like, y'all just
so
didn't-
mad.
Hike was so mad because Hike wanted something else.
Right, and it's
Hike
like,
didn't just
okay,
wanna chill.
Hike, you came, we told you not to come. We warned y'all both not to come, and y'all came. So what do you expect? Like, don't go off on me because I don't want you in my house.
Like, when I tell you, like, Hike answered the phone, gave the phone to Bike, and Hike was gone. I was like,
and Bike, he was chilling. He was
Bike
like,
was
oh,
like,
I
alright,
see you next time.
But Hike, he wanted
Hike-
one thing.
Hike had a priority.
Hike wanted one thing because whenever they got back to the house, Hike didn't know that Bike was sending Natalie these little
Recorded
videos.
Hike talking, and Hike, ooh, he was wild because
Hike
he was
was
talking
having
about
some-
something. I would have,
This
all
and
of
that,
them.
all of them.
Mess-
F y'all boyfriends.
right, if y'all boyfriends. I was like,
Yeah.
he was like, I can be all they booties. I was like, not mine.
Oh, for real. Anyways, that happened. So,
So
Hike
mind
was
you, this
basically-
happened in like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
it was
was.
3 o'clock in the morning. It's not like it was like
12.
10, 12
Right.
in
Yeah,
the night.
it was
no,
3.
it was 3 o'clock in the mother freaking morning.
And so then they was just going off whatever. We just went to sleep because we had a little get together to go to the next day.
Right. So I told
We didn't
them
go to
that-
sleep. We stayed up all night.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
we
Your
made.
mama bought us
We made the song or whatever.
Oh yeah, we made this song because we had planned to go to sleep. We make this freaking song.
And we was just up.
Yeah, we was
Bro.
like, I don't know, like because there was a lot of stuff going on at that
Yeah,
time. Like there was,
stuff. It was too much.
and like the thing about it is that so I'll go this first. So we was going to this get together or whatever. So I told Bike and Hike. I actually texted Bike about it. I didn't text Hike.
Hike. I mean, Bike told Hike.
Yeah, I texted Bike and I was like, hey, let's just get together, whatever. I don't know if you've heard about it, but you should go. Or y'all should go. And he was like, alright, bet. And so the next day comes, and so, or the same day, whatever. So we're at the thing. And like at this
nobody
time,
was
Yeah,
like,
no,
okay,
it was so dead.
the thing started at like 1 or something, and it was supposed to be over at 5. And like nobody started showing up till like 4:30.
Right.
So keep in mind, we got there at like 2.
Y'all
And
know
so-
black people never on
Right.
time.
And
And
so
so it was like this party is
we was
freaking
at
dead,
the at the table, like they had pizza or whatever. I'm glad we got there early to get some pizza though. But there was pizza and stuff. We was all just chilling at the table,
and then
there was this girl at the table and she was talking about KJ. And I was like,
KJ.
sis, what you talking about him for? So then I was
But
all up in her mouth.
She was ready to fight somebody.
I was ready.
But I was listening to the girl, and she was like, yeah, KJ hasn't been home since the last day of school. And I was like, I seen that girl before.
And right,
'Cause I had her on
added me
Snapchat.
Right. And she was like, he ain't been home in a while. I was like, what KJ need to be home for? Like, and then I was like, and somebody was like, I said maybe it's his sister. And I was like, but the only sister I know he got is like Key something.
She's like
something.
Key, and I was like
Key,
Kiara.
I was like Key something. He was like Kiara, and everybody goes Kiara. I was like, oh my god. She's like, that's me. And I was like. And it was
She did not have that attitude.
Like it was so awkward for me because I felt
Because like
I
Lizzie,
had
bro,
that
she was
attitude.
like,
I was like,
right, because
what?
you did. You was like, what about KJ? And I was
Yeah,
like,
I was so ready.
I was sitting there and,
And
I was
then she
drinking
was
my
like,
little sodas.
she was like, KJ's my brother, and I was like, oh, you so pretty. Da, da, da.
Yeah, she
And
tried
then-
to switch it real quick.
And
on
then
bipolar
but
self.
she was still cute whether she was being rude or
I'm
not.
talking about you.
Oh, okay. She wasn't being rude though. It was
You was
me.
Exactly, that's
We
what I'm
just
saying.
said
That's
that.
what I was
We
saying.
just-
Said that.
okay. I was just saying. But then everybody talking about something. Might as well be a family reunion. And I was
Because
like,
the
what?
mama was in
The mama was right in the court. I was like, oh my god, this is
At the
this is too
family
much. I
review.
can't.
So we'll just call him an op for now. So there was an op, and Kaya was kind of talking to the op. Actually, she was talking to the op. Yeah. And so he was at the table, and I don't even know how he freaking knew that I was talking to Bike. Like, that was, I mean, Hike. I didn't know how he knew I was talking to the other two. Mm-hmm. But he was like, something finna happen. And I was like, he was just right.
And he like pulled all of them into a
But
group.
before that, he was like, hey, because he was like, hey, don't worry. You like my sis. I would never do that to you.
It's cold.
And I was like, all right. Like, I believed him because I didn't have a reason not to believe him. But then they all was like around. Yeah. Cause I went to get up, like I was trying to hide, and he was like, cause he kept saying stuff, and I was like, bro, chill out.
Because I wanted y'all, I was like, come with me, cause I haven't seen that boy in forever, and so I was like, why is Natalie not coming? So I looked, and they at the top of the hill, and Natalie, she just tried to stay out of the equation. She was not trying to be
like I was at the table on my phone talking about something.
Right, and I was like, okay, since she not coming, and I thought, cause at first I felt some type of way. I was like, why you not coming with me? So Kaya just came with me. And then I looked.
No, I ended up going.
I know. But I looked and I was like, Natalie! Right.
I know. You didn't help it either. Because you
I wasn't thinking at the time. I was just shocked. It was like a movie type scenario. It was like, that would have never happened in real life.
Right.
It's like only things you see in movies.
Yeah, I was like, what? This is for real.
And all of them was friends, and we didn't know that.
Right. I knew, like, obviously I knew that.
Don't talk to more than one guy in the same district, because they
not the district.
No, not the district. Right.
District.
You could know.
District's a little too wide.
Well, but a lot of people
district, but whenever it's like the district, they not always best friends.
Right.
Like, it was just a coincidence that they knew each other. I won't say that they was fully friends.
It's okay to talk to different amount of boys. Like, the max is 3, period.
Yeah.
But the max is 3, and if you talk to 3 boys, you're not a hoe. You just talking. Like okay, let's just go on.
So anyway, yeah. But hold up, I'm gonna finish the story first.
Okay.
Oh, I got what you was trying to say.
It's okay. No, just keep it.
Okay. So yeah, I ended up going with Lacey to say hi or whatever, and like, okay. Anyway, so after that,
everybody was happy in the situation.
Right after that, it was just awkward. Like it was.
Yeah. Everywhere you turned, somebody was looking. Because
I would go like buy Bike and Hike, cause Bike was playing football, and then Hike was already next to the op. So whenever I saw Hike by the op, I was trying to go talk to Hike or something. But then I was like, I'll do that, and that's gonna. So I was like, I don't know what to do. And so then the op was like, hey, Bike. He was like, Bike and Candy. He was like, come over here. I was like, what the fuck? I was in my head, I was like, oh no. And so they was talking, and then all you see is everybody look at me. And I was like,
Karina and them had me dead. Like, there was a tree. It was like far away. And they was behind the tree talking about some just looking.
Right. And I was like, what the? I was like,
we all knew what they was talking about, but I was minding my business. I was like, I'm not in this. I don't know what's going on, whatever. Yeah. So it started getting lame. Well, not lame, but like
it got lame. Because like people didn't start leaving, but everybody had their own little cliques. Groups. Like there was like somebody by like a group by this tree, by this tree.
It was a get together, but we wasn't all together.
Right, because like the girl that
because the people that came did not like each other.
Right, the girl that had the party didn't like. Actually, she didn't even invite.
Yeah, she didn't.
She didn't invite.
Because she didn't like them.
Yeah, so 2 people ended up coming to her party that she didn't like. So after that, it was like, mouth.
It was one of those things where you just pull up, whatever. But like, but you knew what group didn't like each other, you know? It was just group. And it was so funny to me that he jumped some boy at the wreck, and then the boy from the wreck was there. And the boy from the wreck was staring at right. Staring that boy down. He was ready to pop out. I was surprised,
but he didn't.
Right. I wanted because it's the park. Like you're not gonna get
right.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen is somebody's mama pull you off of him.
Right. That's it. Anyways,
big hits. But so it started getting a little dead, and like actually it only got dead because people were leaving because it said it was in it like 5.
But nobody really got there till like 4:30.
Right. So then we got bored. So we was like, let's go to the park because like it
We
was a
was at the
volleyball.
park.
It
Yeah.
was a volleyball,
It was like a volleyball
court,
court.
like sand volleyball, and then there was like a bench or what.
And the park was all the way down there.
So
Yeah. So
we
we was
went
like,
with KJ, Canyon.
because we was like, who want to go to the park? But like nobody wanted to go. But then
KJ, Canyon,
and
Op, and
wanted
then
to
the
go.
other boy,
and
Stunner.
Stunner won.
Oh my god.
So Stunner was like, he was like the
He was so
offspring.
quiet.
He was like quiet.
He didn't talk to us really. He kept to himself. I mean, he was cool. Like,
Right.
ain't nothing wrong with him.
And so
he didn't do the
so
most.
we started walking to the park. But whenever like we was walking and I was like, you know how you can feel people looking at you like staring, and
We
I
would
turned
look
around
and
and when I tell
everybody
you,
was
when I
like-
tell you, it's just other people.
Just
and we
everybody
turned around and all of
stared
them was like,
because they thought we was going to the park to do something else. Because 3 girls,
'Cause
3
so-
guys, 4 guys. But
yeah. So what happened? Well, what I heard, like the rumor,
Was that we was
was
finna
that
fuck.
we, yeah.
nothing like that.
Because
Because like to be honest, that was like our second time seeing them boys in person.
Right,
Right.
because
All of
me
us.
and KJ didn't really see each other like that. We only FaceTimed a lot. She didn't really talk to old boy, and then you and old boy y'all talked, but he was just really awkward. So
And that was literally her.
that was
second
not
time
our
seeing him.
intention. Our
Third,
intentions.
actually, but
Oh, what?
Our
Remember we saw that
intentions
church?
when we went to the park, our intentions was just to get away from all like the
Right, because like you
awkward-
could feel the awkwardness.
Everybody was staring at us, so we was like, let's just leave. I'm not trying to have it. First, we was gonna walk to Walmart. That was just
but that was
stretch.
really
It was hot,
too
everything.
hot,
So we just
dehydrated.
went to the park. And so we were just chilling at the park, you know, boot up or whatever. And then
Boot up.
and then
Right.
and
Grab
oh,
this
girl
girl hair.
Wait,
No,
back up
Look,
story.
look. They was
You
like,
tell
okay, so she was booed up with KJ, whatever. Her and Kayan was complicated or whatever. They was booed up, I guess. So then they was like, bro, make a move.
I only said that because
They was like, bro,
He always-
make a move.
Fuck
So then he was like,
I was like, all right, bet.
This boy,
Up,
let's
Okay,
let's.
Okay, watch out.
I'm on my phone. I'm chilling.
Okay,
Stay on my phone.
so she was on her phone and like they was by the freaking slide or whatever. So Op goes like this.
No, he didn't. He didn't
Yes,
do
he
that
did.
yet.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. He went like
moved.
that.
No,
But then
it
he
was
moved his
around
arm.
here. 'Cause
Oh yeah,
he
yeah.
was doing the
He went
most.
around her waist and then he moved his arm and then he grabbed her hair and he was like,
Start braiding it.
I was like,
Please tell me where they do that at. But all up in your rap
I don't know.
songs, you like
right,
to rap.
but
Okay.
But so and so gave the neck crew and stuff, but really
The
in
neck
real
crew.
life, you gave her braids.
The crew neck.
I just realized what I said.
I said the neck
crew.
Anyway, so yeah, that happened, and then after that was just awkward. Like I was mad. I was like, really, nigga, like all this capping you do over FaceTime, over the phone, and you decided to bring my.
Cause like if you listen to
Kaya
like,
didn't even
whenever
want
you
all
hear-
the. Kaya's not the extra boot up type person. She
And
don't like
Kaya,
people
honestly-
touching her. And for like, he was hyping himself up, and for him not to do nothing, it was like what? She didn't want him to do nothing.
But at the same time, whenever you around people that are boot up, then
It's
like you,
awkward.
Yeah.
and especially if you have somebody that you're able to.
Like he made me uncomfortable. That's why I was like, all right. So now we're friends. Definitely. Not even that.
Not
Anyways.
anymore.
So yeah, that happened, and then after that, we was just chilling.
So
So moral of the motherfucking story.
Don't talk to the same people that go to the same school that are all
Yeah.
best friends.
But y'all, we all had this problem. I had the problem with 3 people. She had the problem.
Two.
She had the problem.
And they knew about each other.
They,
I
all of them.
All of them
Everybody
know
knows
about
that.
each other. I will, if I talk
Exactly.
to somebody, I'll be like, just know that, like, I'm talking
Yeah.
to another person. So, like, if you find out about them, don't be butthurt. I'm just
Yeah.
telling, because you probably doing the same thing with me, but you're not telling me.
But at the end of the day, don't talk to the wrong guys. 'Cause
Oh,
they will-
but
they
one thing
might-
about Hype, the next day after that party, he was in a relationship.
Like, so that means, therefore, he was talking to a female for them to even be able to.
get into a relationship.
Right.
I guess.
And
But
it
then the
was
day after
like-
that, they broke up, and then he started texting me again.
Anyways. So don't talk to multiple guys at once.
Right, yeah,
And if you do, you gotta make sure they're the right guy and they understand.
Right.
Like,
they're
'cause
respectful.
If they will know about each other, but at the end of the day, when none of y'all work out, they're like, oh, you a hoe, you a groupie, this and that. But let's not get into details.
Groupie, like how you're not famous. Who are you? And also, it's like just because
Your 250
okay,
followers.
so we're gonna go into the like what we mean. So op number one, they talked for a while.
Yeah.
They talked. Okay, now
What should we name him?
Dread, right? He got dreads, right?
Yeah, Namir.
Namir.
Yeah.
Namir. They talked a little bit. They wasn't
Like,
no serious
it started
stuff.
June 1st and ended like 2 weeks later.
Right. But the longest person she talked to was Op.
For like.
Then when we
Then-
we all went to Six Flags, and
so
another
number
Op
2 came in.
came.
But like,
like-
didn't nobody really know him.
Yeah.
They
Like-
knew each other for one day. Then they came over
Right, they
later,
came over to
and
my
he was
house
doing
after.
all this extra stuff, trying to breathe in her ear. Like,
I swear that
Let's
nigga was. Bro.
right,
Like,
and then try to like keep
His
doing this,
bestie.
and then she was like this,
right,
stuff
you
like
trying
that.
to kiss on my neck and stuff.
And it was like, no. So technically, she ain't talked to you. You just wanted her.
Yes.
And whenever she decided she didn't want you, that's when you get butthurt.
But
But you can't walk around talking about she's
op
low.
number 2 and op number 1, y'all are best friends. But then op number 1 to op number
Because
2
y'all
don't try
think-
nothing slick at Six Flags,
Right.
but you did. But y'all are best friends.
But then y'all want to
All
come
right.
up back on her talking about some stuff, and then I'm number 2 was trying to come for her talking about some. You was trying to talk to me again, but you was the first one talking about some. All right, bet, let's do
And
it.
it
blah,
was a
blah, blah.
prank.
Right. Period.
Right.
Period.
Not a prank, a dare.
A dare.
So. I could put
And op number 1, I'm gonna just say this: don't ever try to come for me.
Because we got
Because
something
we know
on
stuff
you.
on you.
We got everything on everybody.
Too.
We don't talk about people to other people, but we soak stuff in. We sponges. But don't let you come for me because all that
Because
stuff
all that
dropping
finna
right
pop
on
out.
you. And don't
Like
be
if
surprised
you
when I know.
if you ever come for any of us again,
You can ruin your life.
you gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
Because people whenever they find out what we got on you, they gonna be like, that's fucked up.
And they say
'Cause
they
that's-
keep saying we got played or whatever, and it's like,
Did we really? Because last time I checked, none of us were official.
right? Until
But-
now.
I mean, yeah. So, but the thing with us, we get tea and we don't spill it, and we don't
Right.
give out our own tea because we not stupid. We don't
Right.
do stupid shit.
Mm.
Like we know our
You're
limits.
not gonna expose me. Right?
Yeah, nope, not today.
And if you do know, it's because I accidentally told you, or somebody that I trusted told you.
you right.
And
then
we
when I
don't even
fig-
be doing nothing
And
like
look,
that to
it's-
get
and my
exposed.
right, and my thing is, if somebody tell me something, and I be like, "How'd you know?" I know exactly who I told because that's the only person I told.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like they're like, "So and so said this." I be like, "Oh, okay. So you said this? All right,
Right.
drop.
Right.
Right. Like, no.
No new
Yeah.
friends."
Don't trust everybody.
Don't.
Keep it to like at least 2 people.
Right.
And
Like literally
So
the
it
only
was
people that I ever
simple.
tell people like that I ever tell them.
yeah,
Right.
That's it.
like
But yeah.
if you
So-
say you bros with
Your mom
somebody,
here?
make sure y'all chest level the same. True.
Does she have a Jeep?
Let's do an outro. Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
Well,
white Jeep.
mhm.
Hurry up and
All right, so.
yeah.
Bye, Kid Nation. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Follow our socials in the description.
I love you guys.
Best friend.